Hello people, how's it going? It is Saturday, 4th August. And just coming up midday, just come out for a blast. A little bit cloudy, a few spots of rain earlier, but it's been alright. In such a good mood today. I shouldn't be, but I am in such a good mood. After this I've got to go home and do shopping with the missus, but I'm still in a good mood. It's ace. Hello. Just coming through Madeley. This is a small, I don't know, it's not a town of Madeley. There's the church. Woo. Yeah, I've had a good couple of days, man. Good couple of, about a good couple of weeks, really, when you look back at it. There's lots of people out today. Bumpy road, but of course this bike soaks up all the bumps. Woohoo! Wow, this is bumpy. I haven't been down here for a while. Gravel. I'm one of these people, I can't have things in my pocket when I'm riding. I hate having things in my pocket. It's just one of them things. I suppose half of it is my mindset. I suppose if you've got something really bulky in your pocket, on the off chance, hopefully not going to crash, but on the off chance that you did have a crash and you're rolling along the floor, that whatever it is that's in your pocket is going to be digging into your ribs. You know, if you've got like a bulky camera or a really thick wallet. A thick wallet! I don't think I've ever seen a thick wallet. Yeah, if you've got something bulky inside your jacket, then it's gonna dig in you. It's probably gonna hurt just as much as falling off in the first place. But yeah, so I don't like having things in my pocket. Apart from that, it feels uncomfortable as well. I mean, today I've got a little backpack on, which I've got a few bits and bobs in. Just been to my mum's, get my newspapers. I keep, God, I'm being honest with you guys today. I keep ferrets. I do keep ferrets. I've got 2 ferrets, brother and sister. They're gorgeous. I've had them for about 5 years, to be honest. And before them too, I had a brother and sister ferret as well. And people say, "Oh yeah, so you work them?" And I'm like, no, I don't rabbit with them or anything like that. I just keep them because they're fun. They fight with each other and play, and they spring the element of surprise on each other. They're fun to watch. They remind me of how playful and fun life can be. Dude, what you doing? If you're gonna park, you indicate and park. What the heck? Thank you. Speed bumps. This is Buildwas, China Museum and Tar Tunnel. Coalport China Museum. Very nice around here. See, I'm dawdling now. There's probably cars behind me saying, "Dude, what you doing? Indicate and park if you're parking." Tell you a little story. You see these houses here? Tell you a little story. One of these houses I bought when I was about 15 years old. I bought a Renault 5. My mate bought it for 120 quid. and my mate wasn't a very good driver. And we come down here on it, obviously completely illegal. And he said, oh, go on, Cal, let's have a go. And just let me have a little go in it. And I said, okay then. So I give him a bit of a lesson on the car part. I could already drive a car quite well by then. And he said, oh, come on, let me go actually out on the road on it. So I was like, yeah, okay. And we come off the car park there, probably what it is now. It's Coalport China Museum's car park, but it was just a big empty car park then. And he went to turn in by that little patch of grass there, and he straightened up his wheel too early, and he drove straight into somebody's garden. Yeah, there was 3 of us in the car. He drove straight into somebody's garden and straight into their pond, and the front end of the car was just completely submerged in this fish pond in the garden. And I was like, holy crap, there was absolute pandemonium. Couldn't get the doors open. The car started filling up with water from the inside. It was so, well, looking back it was so funny, but I leaned back in the back of the car, because I was in the back, Steve and Phil were in the front, and I leaned back and I put my foot through the back window, the back windshield, and I climbed out the back windshield, and we all ended up scrambling out the back windshield and legging it down the Silking Way as fast as we could, because there's like people coming out the house going, what the hell, and we just legged it. We just ran, and we must have ran all the way back to Sutton Hill. And my mate was running by the side of me, and he's like, you alright? I said, yeah. I said, I think I've cut my hand. And he said, is it bad? And I said, I don't know, but it feels like I've crushed a big slug in my hand. And I looked down at my hand, and there was like blood everywhere. But it's just one of them stupid things that you do when you're a kid. And it was so funny. You know, looking back, it was so funny. And you're not going to believe this. 2 days later, yeah, I mean, my mum and dad, they didn't even know that I'd bought the car, that me and my mate had bought this car. 2 days later, I got home, I think, probably from school, got home from school, and the car was on my drive. The front of it was still soaking wet, and the car was on my drive, and I was like, oh my God. And my dad come out, and he went, I think you've got something to tell me, haven't you? And I was like, oh man, I'm so sorry, Dad, it just all went pear-shaped. And he was like, Calv, if you wanted a car, you should have just come to me and said. You didn't have to do it, you know, underhand. And after that, obviously, shortly I had proper driving lessons, and my dad helped me buy a fairly decent, well, it was actually an Escort Mark II car. But yeah, it was a decent car, it was pretty good. But crazy days, absolutely crazy days. Comments will be appreciated, and thank you to another couple more subs that I've had. You're awesome. If I remember rightly, there's a bit of a humpback bridge down here. But this junction here always is pretty busy. Should have gone then. Get behind that car. Brum, 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 brum. 3, third gear. Mad. Woo! It wasn't really a humpback bridge. It was just a bit of a crest in the road. Third gear that was, just a bit of a flick of the clutch, about 30-35 miles an hour. The front end does come up on these pretty easy, but at the end of the day, my wheelie capabling thing is probably about 10% less than Spicy 110's. No, Spicy 110 is actually better at wheelies than me. I more or less guarantee that. So, right guys, I am gonna love you and leave you. And as I say, comments welcome. Thank you for my subs. Please press the like, as it helps me very much. Thank you.